with Yellow Jacket basketball again. Apologize for the delay and the technical difficulties. The Jackets have possession of the basketball, up 47-45, but it's stolen by Mountain Union. This game has gotten crazy interesting as we head down to the late stretch. Poked away by Garrett. Gabby's going to run free. She's going to put up a shot and is fouled on the other end by Karina Maynard. 47-45 lead for the Jackets.
Wow, we've been waiting for Gabby Garrett all night, and there she is.
A big time steal, and now two huge free throws with 4 to go in this game.
Garrett looking for her first points to try to make this at least a 2-possession game.
Gabby Garrett, 83% on the season. The first one, no good.
Garrett is third in the OAC for free throw percentage.
Second one for Garrett. That one falls. That'll make it a 3-point Jacket lead. This game was a 10-point game at halftime. The Jackets looked like they were in control, and instead Mountain Union had other plans. John Carroll's over. They won 69-38. Who will face them in the OAC championship game? 4.5 minutes left in this game will decide that. Jackets lead by 3. Purple Raiders have possession of the basketball. They'll inbound after a kickball. Elena Real will inbound to Karina Maynard. Maynard has it. She passes into Bree Gassman. Gassman back to Rao. Rao dribbles on Edwards. Spinning around now. They get it to Cannon. Cannon back to Rao. Rao gets away. 3 for the tie. No good. And she travels anyways. The Jackets get the basketball back.
Rao, I feel like tried to do a little too much there.
Yeah, there still is 4 minutes left in this game. She does not have to get that aggressive. We still have plenty of basketball left to be played. Rao, you could have just taken the 2 there.
I absolutely agree.
Megan Scheibelhut will bring it up for the Jackets. This game far from over. Plenty of action still left. Gabby Garrett with her 1 point holds the basketball. Passes to Sydney Snyder. Snyder goes to the defense. Pass out Garrett in the corner. Back into Edwards. She lost it into the hands of Emma Cannon. Cannon finally gets that steal. And they'll get it to Kelsey Glass for Mountain Union. Great steal from Emma Cannon. They get it into Cannon. She lost it and stolen by Gabby Garrett. Back for the Jackets. Turnovers back to back now as the Jackets retain possession. Scheibelhut thought about a 3. Instead passed into Edwards. Edwards takes the contact shot. No good. Rebound. Gonna go to Mountain Union. It's last touched by Lily Edwards out of bounds. This game is getting crazy here late.
Lily Edwards just inches away from being able to save that ball, but she just can't get it. My, oh my, buckle in. I'm really into this one.
Tons. We're still 3:26 left to go. Jackets lead by 3. Edwards checks out 17 points, 6 rebounds to show for 8 of 14 from the field. Mountain Union brings it up. Karina Maynard passes into the corner for Katie Clark. Clark goes in. She's got a lane, lays it up. No good. Rebound Scheibelhut. That shot, I think, got affected on the way up, so the Jackets will take it back still with a 3-point lead. Snyder dribbles it in, lost it, and stolen by Emma Cannon of Mountain Union. These teams cannot score here down the stretch. Cannon hands it off. Kelsey Glass. Glass defended well by Garrett. Into Gassman. Gassman back out to Maynard. Back into Gassman. Gassman spins on Scheibelhut, puts up the shot. That will fall. 48-47. Jackets lead. Mountain Union cuts it to 1. Garrett sprinting up court for the Jackets. 2:39 to go. Garrett to Scheibelhut. Scheibelhut now to La Liberté. Interesting to see Lily Edwards not on the floor in crunch time as it goes into Garrett. Garrett reverse layup, and it's no good. Rebound, Emma Cannon. She has been fantastic in these last couple of minutes.
And now here comes Mountain Union to try and take the lead. This Jim at Bud.
It's Cannon for 3. No good, but rebound Gassman. Gassman fighting, whipped away by Garrett, but it will stay with Mountain Union due to possession. You're right, Anthony. We come back down the floor. Mountain Union a chance for the lead. This is something we haven't seen all night.
No, and I just don't like the decision making. I mean, it's 2:13. You're down by 1. Why shoot the 3 so early into your possession?
Yeah, some interesting decisions here by both teams. The reverse layup, I'm not so sure about that from Gabby. As Edwards checks back in, she took about a 30-second break. Coach Harrer got her some water, some hand sanitizer, and back out there. Mountain Union will inbound down 1. They get it up top. Elena Rao. Big time shot from the free throw line for the lead is affected. No good. Rebound Edwards. Lily Edwards back up the court. Battling with Maddie Miles. Now she passes to La Liberté. Now to Snyder. Back in Edwards. Edwards covered by Miles. Back out Snyder. Snyder head fakes, now dribbles in the corner. Scheibelhut 3 rattles out, no good. Rebound bounced around, will go to Mountain Union off of a jacket out of bounds.
A sea of hands jumping up to try to get that rebound, and it just slightly bounces off a Purple Raider.
1:49 to go in the ball game. A trip to the conference championship under 2 minutes away for one of these teams, the 4-seeded Mountain Union Purple Raiders, the 3-seeded Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. What a basketball game here in Erskine. Corena Maynard with the ball. She'll pass to Elena Real. This is her time to shine. Had a tough day, but one big play away from changing the landscape of this game is Rao. She gives it to Maynard. Maynard dribbling, pass to Miles. Maddie Miles back out Rao. Back to Maynard now. Maynard, shot clock winding down. Maynard goes in, lost it, and should go to the Jackets, and does. Possession arrow favors Baldwin Wallace.
Well, with 1:20 left, we're getting into crunch time here where the next one to score might win the game.
Yeah, the Jackets retain that 1-point lead, but these two teams in the last 5 minutes have just not been able to score. This score's been pretty much the same for a while now. I wonder when a team will finally break through, as Snyder, tough catch, but she's able to make it as she brings it up. We're under 1:20 now. Snyder has the basketball for the Jackets. 48-47 lead for Baldwin Wallace. Snyder goes in, screen from Scheibelhut. Pass to Edwards. Edwards at the free throw line. Dribbling around, pass to Snyder. Covered by Maynard. She got a screen from Edwards. Pass to Garrett. We're under a minute. Garrett, long cross court to Scheibelhut. Shot clock winding down. Corner 3. Mared La Liberté. It's good! A big time 3 from the junior from Maine. 51-47 Jackets lead. Mared La Liberté's been quiet all day long, and she buries the biggest 3 of the game.
And it's a 2-possession game. I can't think of a better 3-point shot. The Jackets have struggled all night from 3-point, and they get it with 51 seconds to play.
Mared La Liberté was 1 for 8 coming into this game on 3-point shots. She hits the biggest one of her career and gives the Jackets a huge 4-point lead with 51 seconds to go in regulation.
The Jackets have only hit 2 3-pointers this game. Mount Union, on the other hand, with 8. I mean, what a finish we're setting ourselves up for here.
How about 2 3-pointers all game? One, I believe, was way early on by Izzy Andrews. Now probably the biggest shot could be the biggest shot of the entire game from Mared La Liberté, the junior from Norway, Maine, and Oxford Hills High School. Shout out to them, because they just gave us that 3-pointer.
Yes, thank you very much. And you know what? That might be the biggest shot of the season, if we're being honest.
Up to this point, I have to imagine that would be the biggest shot of the season. The Jackets, backs against the wall. The Purple Raiders have climbed all the way back. And Mared La Liberté says, no, thank you. This is our court, and this is our championship push. 51 to go. Jackets by 4. The Purple Raiders will inbound. It's Emma Cannon.
The Raiders just need to look for 2 points here. They don't need to get too anxious.
So Maynard has it. She'll give to Rao. Rao dribbling. It's stolen by Snyder. The Jackets get possession of the basketball back, and a foul is called on Maynard. She fouls La Liberté. What a play from Sydney Snyder to steal it. And we are in a free throw game now for the Jackets.
The Jackets have played some very good defense under the hole all night, and it continues there in the biggest spot. Now they got to hit the shots.
Sydney Snyder, the junior from Kirtland High School, gets the steal. La Liberté's fouled. She's got 7. As she puts up the first, and it is good. La Liberté, 75% from the field on the season. Shot just 4 free throws, made 3. Another big one. This could be for a 6-point lead. It is good. A huge couple of baskets from Marade La Liberté down the stretch. She cans 5 straight points for the Jackets, and probably the biggest 5 points of the game.
Yes.
And as you mentioned, probably the biggest 5 points of the season.
Absolutely. I mean, your season's on the line, and you hit that three-pointer, you get the steal and the foul shots. Fundamentals, like we talked about earlier. That's what this is all about.
And that was great fundamental defense from the junior Sydney Snyder under the basket. She took the ball away and gives the Jackets another chance. Now if you're Mount Union, you're not quite rushed into a three-pointer, but boy, you have got to get a basket, and you have got to get it quickly.
You know, you're right. I mean, you're looking 6 points, 42 seconds. The three-pointer is kind of in your court, though. You've done this all season. You're one of the best three-point shooting teams in the OAC. This is your business.
This is what the Mount Union team was built for. That's exactly right. 8 of 21 on the day. But we've seen some big ones. I'd imagine we see Kelsey Glass, who's been good from 3. I imagine we see Rao come out. And I imagine we see Maynard, and all 3 of those girls are on the floor with Emma Cannon and Brie Gassman. For the Jackets, it's Edwards, La Liberté, Garrett, Scheibelhut, and Snyder. The three-point shooting lineup in full effect for Mount Union. It is loud and it is exciting here inside Ersprung Gymnasium. Mount Union with the basketball. Shot no good from Cannon. Rebound, Gabby Garrett. She is fouled and will head to the free throw line as the Jackets remain in the bonus.
Raiders trying to get some really quick points there, but like it's been all night, it's not easy to get points against the Jackets under the hole.
Yeah, and then Garrett got the rebound. They tried to force the jump ball as the possession arrow favors the Purple Raiders, so they were trying to get it. Sarah Turley checks in, the senior from Nordonia. Gabby Garrett at the line. Gabby's 83%, like we mentioned, one of the best in the conference. She knocks down the first. The lead is now 7. Garrett's second is no good, so she's 2 of 4 on the day. Elena Rao has the basketball for Mount Union. Maynard going in and steps out of bounds. Ball back to the Jackets. 3 straight turnovers for Mount Union late in this game.
And Scheibelhut stood in there. She wasn't going to get bullied. And boy, oh boy, what a turnover for the Purple Raiders. And they're running out of time.
Yeah, that's 3 straight possessions and no points. Scheibelhut just stands in the way. Maynard tried to drive, lost her footing, stepped out of bounds. Great defense from Scheibelhut. I feel like I've said great defense from everybody on the Jackets team today, because especially late in this game, they've just been so hard to score on.
And that's been the story all season. BW is about defense and grinded out basketball, and that's what we've seen here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they don't shoot a lot of threes. They get their baskets in the paint, and they play great defense. It's really old school basketball from the Jackets, but Sherry Harris, she's an old school coach, 31 years of experience. I think she knows what she's doing.
One of the best in the business.
She does it to perfection. She's a member of the 600 Wins Club. She has done it all, and she's looking to take her team to another OAC championship game. As Scheibelhut is fouled for the Jackets, she'll head to the line. Scheibelhut's 55% on the season from the line. Megan Scheibelhut, the junior from Elyria Catholic, the tallest member of the team at 6'2", knocks down the first. The lead is now 8. A 9-point lead would be huge with 25 to go. It's almost insurmountable for Mount Union. The second one goes. The confidence from Scheibelhut as she knocks it down. Maynard picks up her dribble at half court. She goes in at Edwards. They pass it out to Turley in the corner. Now Kelsey Glass, big time 3, and it's no good. Rebound Scheibelhut, tipped around, got back by Mount Union, and Rao shot no good. Again a rebound for Glass. So many rebounds offensively, they still have it. Do the Purple Raiders, and Rao's got it at the top of the key, forces a 3, it's no good. 1.7 to go in the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets, a second and a half away from the conference championship game. A gutsy performance from the women's Yellow Jackets, but they are off to the conference championship Saturday afternoon in University Heights for the rematch of last season, 56-47. Big time 3 from Marade La Liberté, and the Jackets put it together, Anthony, in an exciting win in Earthsprung.
I mean, what can you say about this game? That was one of the most exciting fourth quarters you can write. The Yellow Jackets prove that they are the best team on the court tonight, and they prove it, and they're going against John Carroll on Saturday.
An interesting statistic, we saw just 16 total points in that fourth quarter.
Wow.
The Jackets scored 9, Mount Union scored 7. Both teams ramp up the defense when it matters most, and both teams grind it out. The Jackets, they grind it out just a little bit harder. We'll take a quick break here on The Sting. We'll bring you the postgame show right after this. Jackets win 56-47 on 88.3 FM The Sting, WBWC.com, and TuneIn app.